Sully's time, breaking down the stories every view will unwind. From left to right, we'll see the light. It's balance, we're chasing, no fighters fight. Curtis Selby, talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis Selby's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The combo's unique. The combo's unique. Dave's out with the cheerful whistle and guitar riff. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The convo's unique. Curtis Selby, talking it straight. Let's hear both sides, let's communicate. Politics and reason, let's find the truth. Curtis Selby's here to bridge it for you. Debates, insights, it's all on the screen. Curtis Selby, keeping it keen. Hit subscribe, stay a while, let's dive in deep with Curtis Selby. The combo's unique. The combo's unique. The combo's unique.
Well, hail and well met, everyone. As maybe you can tell by my voice, I'm trying to catch something. There's something running pretty well rampant through my store, and I've been healthy. But today, my voice just kind of has been in and out and up and down and around and around. I don't really have a plan for this show, but if you guys would like to vote in the poll or just simply let me know in the chat, I'll be happy to do just about anything within reason to entertain you poor folks. Let me start by saying hello to everybody in the chat. We have FKHC 2005. Some there are who call him Tim. We have Accounting Sheep. Ahoy! Accounting Sheep, good to see you. And Enigma Severus, woo! 800 subs. Yes, sir. It has been a slow, painful climb, but finally we're up to it. If YouTube is not lying to me, I have currently 811 subscribers. So thank you, each and every one of you. Enigma. Cartito, dude, I have missed you so much, man. I missed all of you. I've been working my tail off. That I was probably still working my tail off, but I do want to announce. I'm going to steal from Rush Limbaugh here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm down to one job. So for a while, I will just be working 40 hours. I will probably ramp that up, but doubtfully will I go back to the 80 hours, at least not very soon. I'm about 80% of the way to my monetary goal for the dollar amount that I have fixed for a down payment on a house. I'm hoping I can get the other 20% working definitely no more than 70 hours anyway. So, and then maybe as little as 40 for just a little bit, because I be a tired man. So we do have a goal. Well, not a goal. We have a poll. Y'all are voting. 67% of you want to watch the episode of something. 33% of you want to hang out. So please feel free to throw out some ideas, and I'll either set up a poll or I'll take whoever says whoever agrees in the chat for the most things, and we'll watch something. I'm going to try to keep it around an hour because I want to eat dinner. Enigma Severus, dang, we just got out for summer. Today was our last official day. That's fantastic. Enigma is working in a new high school as of January. I'm excited to establish a big impact at the school. That is indeed fantastic. I think you should come and live in Oklahoma. But that's just me. And you probably have a great school that you're going to any. Let me see if I've got anything going on in the social media. Not yet. I have two Facebook accounts, and I guess I've not been looking at my second one very much. So if you guys have been neglected, I am so sorry because I'm a big dodo head. For quite a while now, it's just kind of been work and sleep and work and sleep. And poor Cassie is right here, being very good, being a very good girl, and just standing there wanting to get her back scratched. And that is what I'm doing, other than doing this show. So let's see. So I'm going to, if y'all would like, I'm going to go to Cosme, and I think I want to do something. I don't know if it's going to make sense to you guys, but and actually no, it was an Indian Sign Language. So this is going to sound a little bit weird, but some of you may be old enough to remember when the sign off, basically when TV stations would sign off, sometimes at midnight or 1 or 2 in the morning or whatever, and they would do things like one of them I remember would do the national anthem with a bunch of jets flying around. Another one was KTUL out of Tulsa, would do a Native American doing the Lord's Prayer. And I don't know exactly why it is that I want to do this, but I want to share this with you guys as part of my celebration because I think that I need to acknowledge God in the success that I've had, and make sure that I'm showing that my hard work counts, yes. My planning counts, yes, but without God's blessing, it's going nowhere. And I think that even some of my mistakes have been used lately to make life better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird and fruity, or maybe I've exhausted myself to the point where I'm silly, but that's how I feel. Who is Cosme, and is she single? Well, if Cosme was single, I'd already be dating her. Although you're younger, better looking, etc., etc. I hope you've been keeping up with that workout. I haven't been working out, but because I've been working all these hours and a lot of it's been physical, I'm actually in a lot better shape than I was 6 months ago. Counting sheep, please stand by. And Enigma Severus, please wait. Okay, let me load the media. I won't bore you guys with my rambling talking anymore. This probably won't be a stream for the ages. I don't want to get premium. I want to continue with this. Why is it doing that? Testing speed, my connection. Yeah, but I don't want to do premium. I want to share. Okay, here we go. This is not a great copy, but it's the only one I could find. And maybe you'll understand why a 12-year-old Curtis really loved this, and maybe you'll think I'm just very silly. Let me know if you can hear it. Not that it much matters. It's a Native American Sign Language. Tim, like sign off. I do too. I miss them sometimes. Enigma can't see it. Crap. Hold on. I will pause it, maybe. And I'm going to, yes, accounting sheet. Okay, so Enigma can see it in here. Okay, I thought you said you can't. You can't. Okay. I'm still going to start it over so you can see it from the beginning without me interrupting it in my big poop-headed fashion. There we go. Cosme is one of those girls with issues, Enigma. You don't want her. How about we watch the Debbie Does Dallas? I don't know. I'm thinking about keeping this stream about roughly an hour. Maybe we could do it in 2 parts. God dang it. What are you doing? My computer's doing weird stuff to me. Hopefully it didn't impact the stream. What's he signing anyway? He's signing the Lord's Prayer. Enigma, this Indian man is doing an interpretive dance of Curtis' tired widow soul. Yes. For all we know, he's actually signing the white man is doomed to oppression because he stole all our stuff. But purportedly, he's doing the Lord's Prayer. It doesn't look very impressive, but I swear to you, 12-year-old Curtis thought this was amazing. Accounting sheet. Richard Simmons doing his dance. Enigma, the genius of ancient civilizations, how they understood the universe is amazing. The Incas had the calendar perfectly aligned with the solar system. Yeah, they had a more accurate calendar than we do. They were amazing, and I can't remember which civilization it was. And one of the South American ones had incredible revolutionary farming techniques that we still haven't topped ourselves. Tim, this is what my favorite Aussie rules team, the North Melbourne Kangaroos, says about the land they are in Melbourne. The North Melbourne Kangaroos acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional owners of our spiritual home at Arden Street, whatever that is. Our long and rich history has been formed by a diverse community of players, staff members, and supporters. We have been and always will be a club for all. I love that. And even though, look, you have to be a little bit careful with being too one-sided about history, but I evidently YouTube thinks I should now play Dwayne Eddy's Ghost Riders in the Sky. But I will refrain from that. So let's see, 800 subs. Y'all want to watch something? So let's throw out some ideas. Y'all throw out some ideas too if you want to. Fairly quickly throw out some thoughts. I'm not saying I would be totally against Debbie Does Dallas, but I need something to be kind of no more than an hour anyway. What? All right, so let's do. I'm going to give you guys a moment to throw out some ideas of your own. In the meanwhile, I guess I could do worse than having Dwayne Eddy play Ghost Riders in the Sky. Here, let's play some music for you guys. It's either the late 70s or early 80s, I think. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure what time this is from. Ooh, he's a great guitarist, I can tell you that. Enigma likes what Tim's the North Melbourne Kangaroos say. Enigma Sever says we got Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam. The Counting Sheep, I acknowledge the dinosaurs as the traditional owners of our land. That's why I keep voting for Dinosaur History Month. Depending on your needs, you could go through a rousing movie. I'm just kidding. I'll also vote for Dinosaur Month. Tim says it's the best way to say it wasn't our land, but there's really nothing we can do about it now. Yeah, there's not much we can do anyway. Okay, I will put for the poll, Bugs Bunny will be one of them. Star Trek will be one. More random music. Okay, so here's the poll. Oh, wait. Here, I'll put in something just to really monkey up the works. There we go. There's the poll. Old Safety Shorts. Hey, Miss Martin Muses. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. I hope you are doing well. Old Safety Shorts. And you know what? I think I will vote in said poll. And I'm going to vote to surprise you guys. Ghost Riders in the Sky. I'll give you guys maybe 10 minutes to vote. A dinosaur documentary. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so far 67, 75% want a surprise. 25% want Bugs Bunny. I'll give it to the end of this song and one more song, and then we'll take the poll. So, for those of you who don't know, I think most of you do know, War Dark Shadows. Yeah, Dark Shadows was good, I thought. I'm sorry that things have been so freaking wonky on my channel. I know I should be more decisive. I should have a better leadership style. I should start with a format and just run with it. I've been having pretty decent success with making shorts from the local animals and just putting either music or movie stuff. Ah, here we go. Gordon Lightfoot's Sundown. Tim says you've been busy at work, so I understand. I've been running my butt off, guys. And so I don't know that I want to get into the details, but something happened at what I consider job number 2, even though it's the one that paid the most. And they basically made me mad. So I put in my 2 weeks notice and they told me I didn't need to finish it up. So that's how I ended up with today off, because I had actually taken today off at job number 1. And so this morning and afternoon, I've been chilling and sleeping and drinking coffee and petting Cassie. And then Miss Everest livelihood comes first, so I can't grow my channel too much. I already have a pretty good income. I don't want to majorly compromise that. You're wise. You're wise. And you don't just have a vocation. You have a calling, man. It's Ms. Martin. Yes. People saying hello, Ms. Martin. Is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care. If you find you've been creeping round my back stairs. When I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. Ba-do, ba-da-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Tim says, work has been crap for me. Too many idiots not doing things right. Basic things. They can't clean up after themselves when they eat. Yeah, that's disappointing. And I have a few similar issues. Really, both of my jobs are, I guess, what was both of my jobs. I did prove to myself one thing, even with my health issues, if it comes down to the wire and I manage my symptoms well enough, I can do 80 hours a week for 4 months. Evidently, maybe not much more than 4 months, but if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs, it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. I'm pretty sure he was high when he wrote this, but that's okay because I still like this tune, even though I have no idea what he's talking about. All right, so there we go. That's Gordon Lightfoot and the poll. 67% of you want me to surprise you. 17% want Star Trek. 17% want Bugs Bunny. I don't think anybody voted for random music, which is okay. I get that. It was just I panicked. Okay, I just threw out an idea. So if I'm going to surprise you, I need to surprise you with something good. What is it? So let me do some thinking here. Here I'm going to unshare so that you guys don't see what kind of silliness I'm up to. Stop! In the name of love. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Let's see. I may need to think. Think, funk. Ooh, no, I better not. I don't think that would be a good surprise. Surprise! See, we've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Huh. That kind of looks interesting. But feel free to throw out some ideas. Ideas. Safety shorts. That's still a great idea. Surprise! All right. We can call it a draw. Genius of ancient civilizations. Like sign-offs. Give us tits. Oh, hey, that's an old one. Never mind. Sorry. I don't delete the old comments like a lot of smarter people do. Mr. Bean. Ooh, that would be cool. Mr. Bean. Let's see. I think we watched that one. Although that would be kind of a fun one to do. That would be fun. That would be fun. That would be really fun. That might be what I do. Ooh. I think I know. I think I know the best. I think maybe the best way. It'll be more than an hour, but that's okay. That's okay. I think it'll be worth it. Okay. Old movie. Oh, I rent it. It might be worth it. Yes. I'm making the executive decision. Gonna buy this. Buy it in high definition. Pay now. Now. The one good thing about working two jobs, I've got a little bit of money. Not a lot. It's not an impressive amount, but okay. There may be a better way to celebrate, but this is just like, this is, the gods are telling me this is what I need to do. John Pontorero, a Brett Weinstein interview. I would do that. I would actually enjoy that. DJ Play Nice, congrats on the milestone rock. Welcome. Hope you guys can join me in Cosme. I'm about to play. Enigma Severus have been watching a bunch of funny YouTube. I bought a house. Huzzah! I've been destroying the backyard, fixing all the damage they did with a rotting fence. It was a breeding ground for termites and problems. I also relocated 5 groundhogs that were under my back deck. So they really should be, they should be taken care of if you find they've been creeping around your back deck. Okay, maybe that was lame. Are you guys ready for the surprise? The movie that I have chosen because you put it in my hands to celebrate 800 subs. Bada. Swing. No, I don't want to report it. Want it big. And now to play. If you're in Cosme, you can see what I have chosen. Let me know if you can hear it. My God, what a surprise! Thank you, accounting sheet. Do you like my choice, Enigma? I tried to think of my audience here and what you guys, I think, would like. He said meat. Enigma says not bad at all. Good, good, good. I'm glad you guys like it. You leave Jack Burton alone. Do you see the film, Tim? Do you know what this is? Guys, should I leave Tim in suspense or should I let him know? And sorcery. You got a guess? Very small. That's what she said. You know it stars Kurt Russell. You know it's a John Carpenter film. Kim Cattrall. Enigma always loves this movie. Tim has got it figured out. Big Trouble in Little China. China. Yes, sir. The check is in the mail. Tim thinks he's been to that Chinatown. I have not. I've never been to any Chinatown. Tulsa didn't have a Chinatown. I don't think Oklahoma City has a Chinatown. They have some good Chinese restaurants. The first movie with John Carpenter, was it The Thing or whatever? That was a great movie. That was a great movie. Come to think of it, I can't think of a Kurt Russell movie that I didn't enjoy. Hey, we might not have done a Weinstein interview, but we've got a David Weinstein movie. You know, I've never seen Tango and Cash. One more, all right. Mystery and action. Cassie has been enjoying seeing me more today. It was hard on her. I feel like I made the right choice, but I also feel like it was time for it to end. Oh, we got the chat is hopping. Holy cow. Okay, let's get caught up in the chat. Connie Cleary. Hail and congratulations, Curtis and Cassie. She's been a member for 10 months. John Ponerero has been a member for 10 months. Forgot about these. Turtle Power. Tim was asking what the movie was. Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Hey, keep it down. I can't see the road. Counting. She has been a member for 9 months. Well, I now feel 1 month more inadequate. I kind of know the feeling. Connie Cleary won $70 at the casino. Awesome sauce. Lady Miss. The emoji queen of the internet who makes me all kinds of tingly. Congratulations on 800 subs. And LDG Free the Net. Curtis, hope all is well. Everything's pretty well. I got a little tiny cold in my throat that's making my voice go, but you know, it is what it is. Grats on 800. Gorilla hashtag ignored. I'm sorry. LDG wants me to check the DM. Are you talking on X? This, sorry, going back to Cosme. Tim says the City Limits prequel is weird. Okay, I gotta check X. XDM. Pay the money now. LDG. I've got so many chats in here. LDG, here we are. I meant to type gorilla. Oh God, get back to your show. My fault. Oh man. Okay. And then gorillas want a chance to please try again. Nice. Uh, yes, her name is Hung Lo. Whoa, who's that? She is a pretty woman. She's a pretty woman. Absolutely not. The Lords of Death. That's the story of my life right there. Of course, at my age, I ain't so sure I wouldn't take her. I love those glasses. Ah, the 80s synthesizer. How I miss it. She's like, to hell with this. County Sheep dated a Chinese girl once. Huge anger management problem. I feel betrayed by Hollywood. You know, I have not dated a Chinese girl. I've dated a Japanese woman. That was interesting. Boomerman! Egg Foo Young tours. Let's see what's going on here in X. Oh, oh, Chinatown everywhere. I miss the days of modern students with real cars and automobiles. Yeah. She's like, oh, she doesn't know. Nope, nope. Oh no. Didn't he pass away recently? Hmm? Die Hard villain. Yeah, he did pass away. Yeah. We've lost a lot of great actors. Kyle Busch died. You may remember that guy from the very famous film Samurai Cop. Chinese funerals are lit. You know what? If I had the money, I would want to reenact this at my funeral. That would be cool. John, that's just not nice. You know, the only thing missing from this movie, besides tits, is Bruce Lee. That guy looked more like a Bubba than a Chinese guy. Oh, ow! Yeah, typical Friday night in Tonkawa right there. Oh, NASCAR icon Kyle Busch dies at age 41. I'm sorry about that. Two-time Cup Series champion. He's won more races across the Sports 3 National Series than any other driver in history. The Busch family, Richard Childress Racing and NASCAR, issued a joint statement Thursday saying that Busch died after being hospitalized as a result of a severe illness 3 days before he was to compete at the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. No cause of death was given. On behalf of the Busch family, everyone at Richard Childress Racing, and all of NASCAR, we are devastated to announce the sudden and tragic passing of Kyle Busch, NASCAR said in the statement. Our entire NASCAR family is heartbroken by the loss of Kyle Busch, a future Hall of Famer. Kyle was a rare talent, one who comes along once in a generation. He was fierce, he was passionate, and he was immensely skilled, and he cared deeply about the sport and fans. Busch ranked 24th in the Cup Series standing this season with two top 10 finishes in 12 races. The Las Vegas native won championships in 2015 and 2019. Busch was in his fourth season at Richard Childress Racing after winning titles with Joe Gibbs Racing. His last win came in 2023, his first with RCR. Wow. And then Severus, he headbutted that man's foot and fist. How crazy. And a counting sheep is sharing a kung fu kitten. I think we lost him a few years back, too. This is not a good sign. Which makes me question the ending a little bit. If he could take being hit by a truck, anyway. Oh, it was an illusion. Keep your money. Big trouble in Little China.
Ballistic parts.
God's got better things to do than to get killed. Yes, the counting sheep. Act of God. He just wanted a girl to sell. Gracie Law. The, wait, a woman taking accountability? What? The, John Ponterero. Good one. He does. Is that the girl that he almost ran over to one of our best men? Sure. He spoke. He said too much. Ghostbusters. Oh, John Ponarero, that's an amazing meme. Looks like bad trouble, big trouble, yep. The Counting Sheets of Hat budget on this film must have been enormous. Yes. Rain wins. Is it just me, or does it sound like they're playing Ghost Riders in the sky? This movie, Enigma Severus says, is so out in left field. It's just so great. It is. There's so much that could be said about it. Hey, chat's hopping. Kevin Theme Park Adventure is here, saying hello to everyone. Welcome, welcome, Kevin. Please join us in Cosme if you would like. We are celebrating 800 subs by watching Big Trouble in Little China. Enigma, good luck, have fun, don't die. Could be considered in the same vein. It's just so out there, but it is great. Like the wind. There's so many lines that you remember, but then there's some you forget. I know, there's a problem with your face. Oh my gosh. Reflexes, babe. I love the decor. There's a Buddhist monastery in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. It's very fascinating to visit. I know they closed up in 2020 because of the disease that cannot be named, but I've been wondering if they're open up again. Kevin is congratulating me. Thank you so much on hitting 800 subscribers. It's thanks to people like you why I've gotten up there. Goat butts against a hedge and its horns become entangled. Have any of you ever read The E King? I think that's how it's pronounced. Enigma, something I love about this movie, they don't explain anything. It just throws you into the problems like Kurt Russell. Oh, crap. Ooh, this is bad. Was this a Chinese hell? The bodies of the other drowned people. The hell of the upside down sinners. Hmm? Magic bush. Well, that is one way to torture, kind of like the movie. Uh, kind of like the movie violence, yeah. He's really got magnificent hair. Oh, like the movie Silence. Sorry, there's an arrow in the way. I can't see very well. We will agree to disagree on that one, Enigma. Or maybe you're just talking about the fact that they torture people a lot in there. Yeah. There are many statues of the tired midnight blogger in here. I do not understand. And the real life tired midnight blogger makes his appearance. Oh, holy cow! Thank you so much. Accounting Sheep has gifted 10 Curtis Selby memberships. Fantastic. We have So many good people. T.S. Stark, T. Stark CEO, Nemesis of Eden, Joshua Mowdy, 9230, T. Telly with Maria, Spake 759, Helic 22, Words and Pictures, Sci Fi Nation, and The Phantom Boomer, as well as Lady V Elements. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Accounting Sheep. God bless. Are you crazy? We're taking to a psych ward. Awkward silence. Yes, John. Enigma Severus. Snow White in the psych ward. Doctor Who. I wish this round thing would go away. Hmm? I am so high. Hey, it's my old place of employment. Let's just chew our way out of here. Doctor Who reference. Basket case on wheels. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? Enigma, I just heard a shotgun shot in my neighborhood. Intriguing. Pity I was not invited. Pity I wasn't invited. Lovely party. Go! The tough guy doesn't look very worried. You know, I don't think that that's physically possible. One move. I mean, maybe it's possible, but I know the critical drinker likes to use that guy as a meme. He's a pleasant guy. I think this would make a great D&D adventure. Throw in some Oriental adventures with a little bit of modern equipment. All is strange and vague. Are we dead or is this Ohio? Oh my gosh. That's not cool. Tulsi Gabbard. Um, maybe. I haven't looked it up, but I guess the FBI raided her or something. The county sheet 10, 10, 10. Where's Waldo? Goodness. It is hard to concentrate when they do that. Oh, nice one, accounting sheet. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We may be trapped. Hide? I like turtles. That's how you know he's not really the hero of the show. He runs out of ammo. Oh, Egg Foo Young Tours. This is exactly how I want my home decorated. You're doing real good, guys. We made it. Dang it, they didn't get the girl. It's Chewbacca. John, counting. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I try to look more like him every day. Lopan, that is. Interesting meme, accounting sheep. Undead element enjoyers. Who is this guy? All right, Connie Cleary's heading out. Thanks again. Thank you very much, Connie. I hope you enjoyed what we shared. Oh, that's a weird meme, John. Hey, she floats. It's a kind of magic. I gotta admit, he's been moderately courageous during this stuff. He's also been moderately stupid, but actual footage of the tired midnight blogger watching a movie. This is where the batleth came from. Man, I don't mean to be culturally insensitive, but if this is what passes for entertainment in China, I'll take American stuff. Yeah, there you go, John. Chinese weddings are weird. There you go, accounting. And there you go, John. He's playing with the god's balls. Looked like they stared at it in befuddlement. Oh, yeah, good one, John. Actual footage of the Tired Midnight bloggers trying to sneak out of work.
Hey, can you see if you can get Cassie to eat these outside?
I like his gourd. The ultimate evil spirit. Good gourd. Maybe if I get married again, I'll reenact this wedding. Looks like a beholder. Yick. He said the F word. May the wings of liberty never lose a feather. I can see things no one else can see. Sir, please wait till after the wedding to insert your love needle. Oh, who's calling?
Who do you want to message?
Cool. You know, Accounting Sheep, I think that would make a great song. Insert your love needle at night. That would happen to me. Ick. Grossy wossy. I don't think I like Chinese weddings. I think the meme is coming up that the critical drinker likes to use. Skeletor does not approve. The Counting Sheep magic powers and they still can't take Taiwan? That's sad. Well, I think the communists chased out all the ones with magic powers. So maybe Taiwan has better magic powers. Maybe Taiwan hired Kurt Russell to stop them. Magic. It's good to be Kurt Russell. The lipstick, yeah. All transferred to his lips.
Tomatoes.
Oh, Real Wade. Welcome, welcome. Let me check on YouTube. Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Real Wade saying I'm the kindest person. Oh, holy crap. There's a lot of stuff I've missed in the chat. Deleted Scene sent a $5 super chat. Congratulations on 800 subs. Dropping a like. Enjoy the show. Hope I can catch you next time. Real Wade is saying, let's go to the kindest person I know, even if we disagree on stuff. Did you hear about Kyle Busch death at 41? It's breaking news. Yes, I heard. That's very sad. He was only 41. All in the reflexes. They're wiping off the lipstick. Good Lord.
Just see if Shelby sent out.
Yeah, I've never been sure I really understood that scene, but counting sheep. Raiden wins. He's wasting a lot of electricity. Okay, so no Discord on the 31st. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you for letting me know, Real Wade. Oh, oh, Real Wade will be at the race. Okay. Enigma Severus, all for the mail order bride. I had to pay $60 for the shipping. Duh.
Can you get me a plastic fork?
Hmm.
2 of them, please.
China's in the heart. Oh, yeah. Gulp. Nope. Thank God they never tried to make a sequel to this. No horseshit. Did he steal that This is probably the best standalone one-off of craziness. I think they may have been setting up for a sequel there, though. Is that Kurt Russell singing? No, John. You're welcome, John. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for your loyalty, your kindness, the super chats, the memberships. I'm going to have more time now, so hopefully I do a little better. Kevin F. Cleary, any relation to Connie Cleary? Tommy Lee Wallace, I wonder if he's related to William Wallace. Linda Lemon, no relation to Don Lemon. That's racist. The chief engineer is Charles Whiteman. I always thought it'd be fun to be a grip on a movie. Lopan, James Hong, Big Shen, Victor Wong. Stunts by Richard Warlock. That's a name that's... You know, I was going to name my main character Richard Chillingworth in the horror novel, but I think that's a better one. Huh. Richard Warlock. Thank you, Lady Mist. I hope you enjoyed it. Color Timer, Bob Hagens. Titles designed by Dan Curry, no relation to Richard Curry. Or Richard Corey, for that matter. 1986. Back when I was a freshman in high school. All right, so there it was. Big Trouble in Little China. Boom, baby, boom. All right, well, that is going to be the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you very much for helping me get to 800 subscribers. I will be doing some kind of a watch party sometime in the early Sunday afternoon, I think. So I hope everyone's doing well, and party on Wayne and party on Garth.